This video is about how to write information into a CSV file. And so far we've looked at text files, and whilst text files are good for storing data such as strings or just a bunch of words or whatever you want, they're not very good for numerical data. So for example, if you wanted to record a load of temperature readings or costs of something, anything that requires numerical data. So we're much better off with what's called a CSV file. And the CSV stands for comma separated values. And when you enter data into a CSV file, it is by default, it can be opened with a spreadsheet file. So you can start off, if you like, by creating a CSV file using a program like Excel or Google Sheets or OpenOffice, which I have here. So you can create basically bunches of data in here. So I can put in 12, 11, 54. So I'll just put in some random readings here. And then I could then save this file as a CSV file. So file, save as, and then I could save it into my folder here. And I'll just call it example.csv. And here we have the CSV file type here. And I can click save. So you'll notice then when I'm saving it, it's giving me the field delimiter here of a comma and text delimiters of having a double quote. So that means every field entry, if you like, is separated then by a comma. So that is now done. So if I just want to view that, I can view that either into my notepad file. So I'll just open this up again. So here's my example.csv, and let's just open it with my text editor. And you notice then that each value I put in the spreadsheet is then separated by a comma, hence comma separated values, CSV. So what we're going to do today then is with Python is we're going to create our own CSV file in Python. We're going to write to it, and then we'll also learn how to read and also append to it, a bit like the text files. So using the code very similar from the write.txt.py, so I'm just going to copy this lot over here and pasting it into my CSV. So this time I just need to change a few things. So I'm just going to change this to myfile.csv instead, and it's not going to be an append, it's going to be a write. And then the other thing I need to do is I need to put in my values that I need to enter. So inside the quotations here, I'm going to put in my values here. So let's say 77, 87, 97, 107, and let's just put 7 in as well. So that's all I need to do. So same thing as with the writing to the text file. If the file doesn't exist, which it doesn't at the moment, then Python will automatically create the file. So let's just run that and we'll check it out. So go to Finder. See, here is my file.csv. So I double click on this. By default, this will actually open up my default spreadsheet program, which is OpenOffice. And you can see all of my values are now put into separate columns. Okay, and I can also open it as well with a text editor just to see the values as well. Okay, great. So if you'd like to try doing that first and then move on then to the next video.